In this video, we are going to create this amazing Ground Destiny photo manipulation in Photoshop CS6. You can use any version of Photoshop. This is basically a Photoshop manipulation, so there are no boundaries about Photoshop versions. So we'll use this background and this character and use some skies and some birds and some castles. So without wasting any kind of time, let's start our work. Welcome back everyone, my name is Adnan Chaudhary from Tasty Tutorials, and today we'll create this manipulation. So let's start our work. I'm going to use this image first. So let's create a background. I'm going to use this sky. We'll click on mask button to create a layer mask on it. Let's name this layer as sky. Now click on this layer mask button, go to gradient, select a black and white gradient from here and click on OK. So opacity 100% and it's about to be a linear gradient. Now we'll click and adjust this. Let's click on reverse like this. That's like a great thing. I think it's a bit nice here. Click on this check mark and yes, we are fine with this. Now first let's see what we want to edit inside that. So let's make a little bit darker. So go to your dodge and burn tool, select burn tool, and I would like to make my ground a little dark. Looks nice. Now what we'll do is we'll bring our character, but before bringing this, let's make a little more environment. Create a new layer on top of this, name this as soft. Go to brush tool and I would like to get a color like this color, and I would like to change it to a little dusty color like this. Select brush tool and you will see it looks like this, but take it on the top and now you will see it looks more nice. Size it down. Opacity should be about 40 and flow should also be 40. That looks nice and great, and I think it's fine. Now we are going to bring our character. So click. I have already cropped this character from the background and remove the background from here. So let's just click and drag it inside our photo, and let's just center this. Now you will see this edge. Click on this mask thumbnail, name this layer as girl, select this mask, go to your brush tool, make your brush tool as harder and size should be smaller, and we would like to change the foreground color to black, and opacity should be 100%, flow should be 100%, and now that looks nice. Now you will see some white lines outside this character. We don't need to get back anything, or yes, everything is fine here. So we'll simply just click and drag this layer mask, or instead of that, first we'll create a shadow for this layer, but the shadow should be, let me just check if we are doing same thing. I think we are approximately done fine, but let's just cool. And on the next step we're going to create a shadow for this layer. How? It's a simple thing, because the light coming in from this side, so the shadow should be to this side, and as we can say that the sun is in the background, so the shadow should be in forward. So we'll click on this layer mask to create a selection around our character, and then create a new layer under this. Name this layer as shadow. Then we'll fill this with black color. Press Ctrl D, then press Ctrl T, right click on this and click on vertical. You will see that's the thing. And now you first adjust this. Simple way is wrap. That's cool. Click on this check mark. Now we'll create a shadow. There is the easiest way to create this. Go to filter, blur, tilt shift, and let's play with the setting. Looks nice. Create a new layer on top, and now we'll create a custom shadow. Select brush tool, change your foreground color to black, size it up. Shadow should be soft. That looks nice. So we'll make both of these layers soft light or overlay. I think overlay is nice. Let's see now how it looks, and that looks much better than previous. That's I think I'm fine with this setting. Now you will see this white line disturbing the shadow, so we'll click on this layer, delete this mask and apply on our main layer. And now we'll go to filter, sorry, it's a layer, matting, and differine. Make it about 5%. Click on OK, and we have get rid of this white line. You will see it's completely erased now and looks better. So that's nice, and we are done with this layers shadows. Looks perfect. I am very satisfied with that. Now we'll work on our model. So let's just select this girl layer, create a new layer on it, or instead of that we'll go to curves, make it clip mask on this girl layer, and let's just make it downside, make it darker. And that looks much better. Now I would like to change the hairs of this character. So I have downloaded a PSD hair file from Deviant art. There it is. It's from Cindy Grudensten. What is the name? Grundsten, whatever this name is, but the stock is much nice. So I would like to use these hairs. Click and drag into our manipulation. So we did wrong thing, so let's drag now. Now press Ctrl T, rotate them horizontal, and let's just see how it looks nice. So first we will size it down. Rotate this a little bit. I think it looks nice here. Don't be worried, we will match the colors anyway. So first create a mask on this layer, press brush tool, make this 100%, flow 100%, and that's nice. And now we'll match the colors. For this we will use selective colors. Make this mask on this layer, change this to about neutrals, I think that looks pretty much nice. Okay, I think I'm fine with this and looks perfect at this time. So let's create a group. For this we'll go to shadows and we'll select all these layers having this girl, and let's just group this and name this layer as hairs. Sorry, wrong name, don't be worry, we'll keep it on top and name this layer as girl. That looks clean. Now it's time to add some light. So create a new layer and select brush tool, size it up soft. It should be soft with 0% hardness, and we'll change the foreground color to about a light color. What we do before we do that, I would like to move it a little bit to this side, and then we'll crop this because we don't want to use all of this image, so that looks much better here. Now we'll go to select our layer, name this layer as light, select your brush tool, and then we'll change the color to about like this color, size it down, that looks nice. Change this to screen, now it looks much better. And now we'll add our castle. So we'll click our castle, drag it directly into Photoshop, make it a little smaller, take it under this on the top, select your brush tool, make a mask on this layer, size it down, and we'll smaller the size. One thing is left. We'll create a new layer, select brush tool, change the color to this color or make it little like this color. Opacity should be about 30 to 40%. Flow should also be same. And that looks nice. Now we'll do the same thing on whole of the image. And that's nice. Okay, let's drag one more thing and add this into our background to make it look like more nice. We'll press Ctrl D, rotate this, size it down, and we'll create a brush, That looks nice. Now we'll add some birds. I think we should size down the light. That looks nice. Now we'll add some additional elements. We don't need these hairs, so close this. We'll create a selection using quick selection tool. Make a mask. Invert this. That's nice. Now delete the mask. Go to layer, matting and define 10 and click on OK. That looks nice. Now we'll create a shadow. So let's just name this layer as box. Group this, and now name this group also as box. Create a new layer under this. Select your pen tool, and we're going to create some points to make it look like a logical shadow. And we will name this layer, change this color to black. Click on OK. Now press right click on this and click on rasterize. Now go to filter, blur, tilt shift, best for this kind of shadows. Now make it multiply and lower down the opacity to about like where it looks nice. Now apply dodge and burning to make it look like more nice. Fill this with 50% gray. Now we'll use a dark burn tool. That looks nice. Yes, that looks much better. And now I forgot to add some grass on this dress, so it could look like on the grass. So we'll copy this background layer and take it on top of the girl layer. Create a new layer under this background layer and clip mask. Now we'll select our brush tool, select a grass brush, opacity and flow should be 100%. Let's take it on all top of these layers. That looks nice and perfect. So you'll add additional elements like these birds, and everything is nicely done. Okay, and we'll apply a overall gradient. So create a new layer, name this layer as soft, so change the blending mode to soft light, go to this layer and go to gradient. Okay, we'll need to give a final touch. Now we'll press Ctrl Shift Alt plus E, and now we'll convert into smart object. Go to filter, other and high pass. It should be 4. Click on OK, and sorry, we didn't apply this, so go to filter, other, high pass, click on OK and change it to overlay. You can make it like this, or you can make it soft light also. One more thing you can do with this is press Ctrl Shift Alt plus E, and then create a copy, invert this, then change it to linear light, so it's a vivid light. Go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, click on OK, then go to filter, other and high pass. I think that looks nice. Click on OK and we are done. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, and found this video helpful, I hope you like this video. If you like this video and found this video helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. We'll meet in our next video. Never stop, never depend, and keep learning.